We are live. I had 2 last-minute customers here. May even get another one. Who knows? My beard needs grooming. A little better. Sorry about that, guys. Lord, where are we? Who's here? Chevy Fish. Hello. Dave Atkins. Let's see now. I want to get over to YouTube so I can see who my mods are. Sunday. So I can see. Right. All right. We got a bunch of stuff here already. Now I need to be able to go back and forth. Let's see. Let me get rid of some stuff so we can see what we're doing. All right. I'm not hearing myself. Why is that? I don't know. But I'm assuming you're hearing me. So if you're not, say something, and I'll do something. Chevy Fish, we said hello. Dave Atkins, an interesting comment. He says you have a lot of tubers really interested in deep sand bed. A new era for most from a professional. I've noticed a lot of the big boys and girls are doing a trial dirted tank. I'm not the first to promote dirted tanks. There are some guys who, like Dustin, for example, was promoting dirted tanks 10 years ago. And there are a few others that have been around for a long time promoting dirted tanks. I'm just the most recent in a long line and reaping the current benefit of that. Oh, who else? Lance Jones, hello. Billy Dog. Hi, Billy Dog. Is my door locked? There's their employee around. No and no. So if somebody comes in, I'm going to be honor bound to, and here they come. Somebody coming in the door right now. Hi there. This is the lady who was here when we did Kim's little tank. Yeah, she still doesn't have that tank. Hold on a second. Father Fish. Do I have baby turtles? Yes, I do. I have baby turtles. What? Okay. I have plenty. Yes. I have more than 5. Okay. Yeah. Okay. The yellow bellies are 25, and I've got a few others that are a little more. Okay, you're welcome. What's up?
Looking for like a sand sifter that'll help stir up the sand on my
salt water or fresh water? Salt water. I don't think I have a thing. Take a look. There may be some gobies, but I think I sold them all. See if you can spot one. I'll come get it if you see one. Oh, we'll see. Justin Bonemer, 69, is sending funny stuff. Hi, Justin. Drum roll. Griffin. Griffin's here. Hello, Griffin. Toronto. Hi, Toronto. Alice. Hi, ho. Nice to see you. Clem is here. Ro is here. Susan. Big J. Select Pet. Hi, Select Pet. That's everybody so far. Nice to see you all. Let me get back over here on DuckDuckGo. And Rose saying, I don't know if you're going to be able to make it, Susan. Rose going to be on following me. Susan, can't wait to see you guys on Tuesday. Oh, yeah, Ro was trying to get together with Susan. Patrick Paulson sends good vibes. Esquina Tropical. Esquina Tropical. Happy Father's Day to all father. You betcha. Talked to my daughter earlier and to my granddaughter. So we got a Father's Day wish in. That was nice. My granddaughter is 7. And she is a life spirit. Alive spirit. Tall, gangly, sweet as a button. Cute little girl. And just adorable. Dragon Lair. Holly, did I save you any German Rams? Yes, I have German Rams. I got 20. I've sold, I think I sold 4 today. I've sold maybe 6 or 8 altogether. I got plenty. I got mostly male, so I'm trying to be careful about the females. Holly Gibbs, sending everyone a blessed Father's Day. Ro, what do I think about your new logo? I'm going to have to go look at it. How do I look at it? I got to go on. Oh, I got to get out of here and do it. Do. Doesn't, where?
Right here. The first big one.
Oh, here. It's a big shrimp.
Yeah.
It's just a grass shrimp of $5. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Do you have any bigger crabs?
No, I don't think so.
No. Let me grab that big shrimp.
Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, doing a live stream. It's $5. Thank you. Good to see you.
So, when are you expecting another shipment?
I'm hoping to get saltwater Tuesday and see if it comes in. They're supposed to be getting a shipment. Let's see.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, boys and girls, I'm back. Wonder where, there it is. Looking for my money. Oh, Punchy Paints is here. Try, hi, Punchy. Daniken. Hello, Daniken. Lisa Perez. Making some macaroni salad. Holly Gibbs is in the background. Rhett Massey is here. Hello, hello. We got all the way back, I think. Lisa Clem. Hi, Clem. The grandfather clock is a stand-up. It was supposed to get repaired this week and didn't. Let's see, we got Rue up here. C Million. I don't know how I'm going to get rid of her. There, I did it. I wonder if I can. Look at that. I'll have to go back to that same comment to be able to take those things off. That's cool. Has to share the link. Who are we talking about? Yeah, Ro could go up and cover for me. That's true. You want to come on? I'll get you. Um, C. Million. Anyone here have any issues with parasites, bacteria, fungus when using dirt and sand from a local pond, lake, river? Trying to start a tank off, already cycled, and figured it's okay if risks aren't too high. Excellent question, C. Million. And the risks are not too high. In fact, the risks are about, I deem it to be 1 in 1,000. For every 1,000 good guys you bring in, there's going to be one bad guy. Rose here, let's get her in. Let's see if we can do this. And to stream. Really one bad guy. There she is.
Hey, Father Fish.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm hot.
Good to
My
see you.
AC's broke.
Oh, God, I am too. I'm sitting here dying. I put an AC, a little one, in my office, and it blows straight across the room through a counter window. So I'm sitting here in the corner sweating with the air conditioner running.
Yeah, I've got all my doors open, and it's, I don't know, probably about 80. I'm guessing it's 78 degrees, and we're in here with the fans going, and it's we're supposed to have the guy come out and fix the AC unit tomorrow. So
78. I set my AC on 78.
well, you're a little further south there. You're warmer.
Where we are.
I
We're
guess
at 84 right now. I'm at 84 in here.
Oh, you're at 84?
Yeah, and I think this corner's a little hotter. It's probably more like 86.
It looks like you're right by a window, too.
I am. Yeah, we don't have direct sunlight coming in, but it's, yeah, I always get shaded on one side. Nice to see you. So you're going to be on following me.
Yes.
You've been following, what's the fella from down under who did a 24-hour live broadcast a couple of months back, Doc?
I'm not
What
sure.
Can't think of his name.
Was it Blackie?
Blackie. Yeah, it was what? No. Yeah, it was. It was Blackie.
Yeah.
He did it a couple of months ago. He did a 24-hour. And you said you did along with, but I caught you last week, and that was pretty impressive. So, yeah, I'll be with you this afternoon, at least part of the time, unless I wilt too bad. Psychedelic is here. Oh, anyway, Million was asking a question about bringing in parasites, bacteria, and the like. Here's the trick. Like everything, there's a
Uh-oh. I believe he froze up. No, Father Fish did.
He did.
Well, I'm guessing what Father Fish would say is it's natural. I guess the water source you're taking it from, make sure it's not polluted. But it would probably cycle quicker. But anything that's closest to what nature provides would probably be a good bet there, C. Million. Somebody in chat let Father Fish know he's froze up. Or at least he is on my end. Who froze him? J-Dog? Unfreeze him, J-Dog. That's mean. Uh-oh. Where'd he go? Hey, babe, I'll pull up Father Fish's stream to see if he's in it, because it's just showing me now we've completely lost Father Fish. Anybody got any questions? It's easier to tell you than to type. Yeah, Holly, I guess I am. Is there anything I need to do on my end to get Father Fish back, guys? Let me see that. I think you're on the old video.
Might be.
Hang on, guys. Oops, almost knocked my drink over.
Better anyway. I've been having
There's no alcohol we do.
struggle today with
Almost knocked my drink over. No, it's just showing me still. Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks, Randy. Back.
Well, there we go. There we go. So he's working on it, Chevy Fish. Is that right, Lisa? Well, yeah, I wasn't trying to get ugly on my stream, my late stream last night. I'm the type of person that, you know, if anybody in a room, you can have 10 people in a room, they're all wanting to say the same thing, I'll be the one to say it. So Chevy Fish asks, what tubs do you have other than your pond? I've got 20-gallon totes. I've got 8 of those. I've got 8 10-gallon aquariums. I got one 20-gallon, one 55-gallon, one 30-gallon, and a 300-gallon pond out front. I'm not touching anything, Griffin. I'm just chilling. I think he's back, guys. Hey,
Yeah,
you back, Father Fish?
yeah, my wireless went down.
Well, I tried to cover for you while you were out. You were trying to answer C Million's question about the lake, the mud from the lake.
Yeah. Now, were they following you?
They were just asking me questions. I was covering for you while you were
Good.
gone.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, my wireless went out, but now it's back.
I told C Million that you would probably have told him before you went off that since it's something from nature, as long as the stream or lake isn't polluted, anything closest to nature is probably a good thing for a fish tank. So that's what I told him. You might have more to add. So
Somebody
was,
they're on another stream today. Somebody was worried about hookworm. Now, in point of fact, they were not dealing with hookworm. They were dealing with fish lice, because hookworm you can't see. It's an internal parasite. But I was talking with a breeder friend of mine this morning about just that, about fish lice and parasites, because they get them occasionally, and they will come with wild caught fish. You've probably seen them with some of your fish that you brought in wild.
I've never seen it. I've never even heard of fish lice, father fish. I've never even heard of it. Can you tell us more about it?
Well, it's a little tiny bug that attaches itself to a fish. They can get in the gill or just on the body. Looks like a small white dot. And it's a parasite. And what it's doing is it's being a vampire. It's sucking fluids.
Like a tick.
So, like a tick. Right, exactly. It's a waterborne tick.
Could it hurt invertebrates too? Like shrimp?
Well, if you get enough of them, and they will multiply. So the solution really is quite simple. If it's a big fish, you scrape them off. If it's a little fish, it's harder to do that, but I've done it. I've taken them off guppies with a pair of tweezers, and then you simply add salt to the water. Not very much, about a teaspoon per 5 gallons.
Just
And
regular
that
table salt.
just, well, non-iodized. I don't know why that is. Everybody says non-iodized. But yeah, a kosher salt, sea salt, saltwater tank salt, rock salt, any kind of salt, about a teaspoon per 5 gallons. And that prevents the eggs that these guys lay from hatching. So it gets rid of it pretty quickly and easily. There are some medications you can use, but the salt works real well. Patrick Paulson joined. Hi, Patrick. Patrick said the DMT god joined us. To what is he referring?
I don't know. Who's the DMT god?
I have no idea.
Let us know, Patrick.
Lisa is commenting about an item you raised earlier,
Yeah.
and Griffin is saying, don't touch the buttons.
Yeah, I was trying to get you back up, but I was afraid to touch something. I figured I'd screw it
Yeah.
up.
Well, I'm glad you were there. That was very opportune. And I don't know what happened. I went offline. I'm back on now, and everything's fine. I was about to call my provider. I have my provider's phone number on Quick Dial, and he always answers. And usually he'll say, "You're not streaming again, are you?"
Okay.
If we
Patrick said, "In have one. Who are you to father fish? Friend? Good friend?
okay, really? Well, we're all birds of a feather here.
Yes.
Spirit brothers and sisters, if you will. And Christina, well, let's see. I guess we're back to where I went off. I'm backing up. Okay. I'm just going to jump forward and see. I'm totally befuddled here.
Why'd you put
What-
road not to?
Have you been following
Roll it. You can stick with one.
Oh,
When I hit
J-Dog? Are there different uses for aquarium salt and Epsom salt? Do they do the same thing? Is one better than the other? Excellent. No, there's no difference. One is as good as the other. I use Epsom salts interchangeably with regular salt. So yeah, Epsom salt is fine. In fact, I got some really pretty golden top minnows, fundulus.
pretty. I
That
like them.
Frank, yeah, Frank caught a bunch of big ones this week, like 2 inches. And I put them in the tank, and I noticed they had 1 or 2 flukes on them. So I put Epsom salts in, and I can't remember something else. Oh, probably some triple sulfa. That was 2 days ago. I checked them today, and the flukes are gone. So it works really well.
I've never used salt. Well, I've had a reef tank before, but I've never used salt in any of my freshwater tanks.
I don't normally. The only reason I do is if I've got an issue. like that.
I have one shrimp that seems to have like part of her exoskeleton ate away, and I don't know what could cause that, but I've separated her from the rest of them. I don't know if it could be a parasite or I don't know what it was from, but part of her where the eggs would be, not the swimmerettes, but on the side of her, she had a big hole. It was just a hole there, and I've seen it in crayfish in the wild, so I don't know if it could be a parasite or anything. Maybe
Probably.
I probably will put salt in there just in case.
Something probably chewed through her to get into her body.
Yeah.
You want to watch and see if it clears up when she sheds.
Yeah, I'm thinking it'll go away because I've had a few crayfish that would, lose a claw or would get a hole in them, and then when they shed their skin, it was fine. But I'm still separating her from the rest of them.
Well, it's a good idea. You never know what. A lot of times, it's
Thank you, Mary.
what am I thinking about? It's gone.
Happens to me every time.
Lost my train of thought.
Last night I asked Bob a question. He answered it, and I said, "Well, what was the question?" I forgot what the question was.
Right.
I had some beer though. I usually don't drink, but with everything I'm going through lately, Father Fish, I decided to drink some beer, and I got 2 beers in. I couldn't drink anymore. So
Let's see. Mary Page just joined. Hi, Mary.
that's my daughter's middle name, Kara Page, spelled exactly the same
Page,
way.
really?
Yeah.
She's in Portsmouth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Virginia.
Huh.
I'm sorry.
Red's over here talking to me, Father Fish.
I hear him.
Oh, no.
You got a lot of subscribers.
He said, "Oh no."
Right. Did you two send me a play button? I don't know what that is.
I don't either. I was wanting to know.
I'm not aware of one. I know I was supposed to get something, but I don't remember even what it was anymore. Maybe that's what it was. A play button. I didn't get a play button, at least not that I'm aware of. I mean, it's possible I got something and didn't notice it.
Last night in my stream, Father Fish, I've got swordtails out in my 300-gallon pond, and Rhett's just getting into the hobby. He's learning. And I put a minnow trap in my pond to catch them. It's got a lot of pregnant ones, and I don't want the babies in there because other fish will eat them. So I put a fish trap in there, and he's like, why don't you just catch them with the net? And I'm like, you have no idea how hard it is to catch a swordtail and how fast they are. He goes, they're just at the top of the water. I said, yeah, until you get a net after them.
Right.
They're fast fish, and they'll jump too.
The secret is a big net.
Yeah.
The net has to be big enough that they don't see it as a net. They see it as a hole to hide in, and they'll go right into it, but you can't move it. You'll be able to put a big net down and then chase them, and they'll go right in the net.
The trap's working pretty good.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's what the farmers use.
Yeah.
The fish farmers use traps or a seine. And when they want to empty the pond, they do a seine. Otherwise, they do fish traps.
What's a seine, Father Fish? What is that?
SEINE. It's a big two-man net that's run through a pond.
Oh, okay. Kind of like drags the bottom and.
Exactly. Right.
I didn't know.
Duh.
He's giving me crap because I didn't know what it was.
It's a guy thing.
Well, then I should know it. That's all I'm ever around is guys.
Play button. Justin, what is the play button? Big net. Yep. Holly's talking about the big net. That's what I use to catch fish. In my people are always asking me, how can you catch fish in a planted tank? And the trick is to put a net in the front of the tank and scare the fish to the front. So I never chase a fish with a net. I always make the fish go into the net. When you hit a lot of subscribers, Justin is saying, they send you a YouTube button that says, Father Fish, congratulations for hitting a 400K subscriber. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I think you probably have to hit, I don't know what the number would be, probably 50,000.
What are you at now, Father Fish? You're a subscriber.
I'm at 4,200, just under 4,200.
I think I'm at 165 right now.
It's slowed down to a snail's pace.
Do you think it might have something to do with the restrictions of the COVID being lifted and people going back to work and they're not at home?
Yeah, I do. I think that's why I went through there. If it was funny, about 6 weeks ago now, for 2 weeks, I went straight up like that. And then the following 2 weeks, I went straight down like that. It was straight. But in that 2 weeks, I picked up more than 2,000 subscribers in a 2 week period. It really was amazing. 35,000. I have to go back and check it. It was kind of remarkable. I was at like 12 or 1,300, about where you are, and I went to just under 4,000, like 3,800 in a matter of 2 weeks. And then it went straight down for the next 2 weeks. Didn't go all the way back to where I was, but really pretty close to it.
Do you have a Patreon? It looks like someone dropped a link for you for a Patreon.
I do. And I finally decided what I'm going to do. Tommy Denny has been sending me chapters of a book he discovered written by a Dutchman, a Dutch gardener, who wrote a book in the 1860s about setting up aquariums as a native system.
That's interesting.
So I'm going to start, I'm sorry?
I said, that's interesting.
Yeah, I'm going to start reading the chapters and post it as a Patreon. I'm not going to post it on YouTube. I will promote it on YouTube, but it'll be strictly for Patreon followers. I've got about a half a dozen at $5 a month, which is really very nice. And I need to do something for them. So
thank you, Danny.
Yeah, Daniken just did a $10 super sticker. Thank you, Daniken.
How hard is it to set up a Patreon? I was thinking about doing it, Father Fish.
It's really very simple. And once you're over 1,000 PayPal, then you can switch back and forth. You can send stuff to it. It was not complicated setting it up at all.
I would like to do one to start other projects maybe and offer. I was on that Vistaprint playing around with my logo and making shirts and hats and mugs and stuff. And I thought it would be cool. Yeah, a Patreon account and, depending on the level of,
I need to do that. That's a good idea.
Yeah, they got some good deals. But I know that Sticker Mule is good for Catfish Terry told me about that they got good deals on stickers too. So I'm going to get some stickers made, hopefully, eventually. So,
yeah, I did stickers locally with a printer here, And I'm also doing bumper stickers. I've got a really cool bumper sticker. Let me get one and show you.
I never would think about a bumper sticker. Setting up a reef tank from nature would be cool. That would be Paul. I had a reef tank and I loved it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't done a thing yet. Here's my bumper sticker.
Well, that'd be what. Yeah, okay.
Father Fish Aquarium and Old Time Pet Shop. Oh, that's awesome, Father Fish.
Isn't that cool?
That is cool. That I might have to take that idea too. That's cool. And where'd you get it made? At a local shop?
Yeah, local print shop. And I printed a couple of hundred. I've run out, so I now put an order in for another couple of hundred. So
Send me
I'll start including it in all of my orders. And anybody who wants one, we'll do them for a $1 donation or something.
I want one, Father Fish. I'd like to put it on my truck.
Yeah, they are neat. I'll start getting them out.
You know,
Justin has asked about Tom the cat. Tom has moved. He's living at home with me now. I live right on a creek, and he's loving it. He's out most of the day and then comes in at night. Sleeps a lot. Tom has a whole lot of health problems, but he's enjoying being at home. Let's see, Peplin Creek. Peplin Creek Aquatics is on.
so you had a cat, Father Fish? I missed it.
Yeah, Tom the cat. That's his picture in the background.
Oh, okay.
And you know what? I have never read the poem. Let me show that to you. This was done by a local artist who does watercolor of people's pets. And she has a friend that does poetry. So let me read this thing. It's kind of nice. It's called Tomcat. Oh, get up here. Tomcat's mother was a wanderer and a Persian. His dad was a mysterious black cat. Tomcat's sister in heaven, an angel playing with the light, though she was dark like her dad. And Tomcat is blonde like his mom. 12 years Tomcat's peace has reigned with Father Fish. Both spend much time in Father Fish's fish shop. Father Fish is a man of wisdom and religion. Tomcat's soul is in tune with the quiet fish. We swim around all day in silence, breathing love. Through the fish, Tomcat feels his sister and his mom. Forever blessed is he to be with Father Fish, sharing pure joy. Love, Paula Timpson. So Paula was the artist. She had that and the picture printed in a children's storybook.
It's beautiful, Father Fish.
Isn't that lovely?
It is.
Thank you, Jenny Camp.
I'm playing with my computer here, just getting it set up for when I go live. So if I'm off screen or look a little funny, just
Hi,
ignore it.
guys. Holly Gibbs says, it worked. Father Fish caught all three with the pool net I've been chasing for a week. Ain't it amazing? Big nets, that's the key, a big net. Yeah, Tom's retired. Let's see, and Paul said, I found out I didn't see your stream live. I was about 7 minutes behind. Oh, that's funny.
He's gone right now.
Patrick said, sorry for all the confusion. What's Red saying?
He was saying Dragon Lair was wanting to know what happened to our cat, and he's gone. We have coyotes around here. We have hawks, and
Oh dear. Yeah.
Bilbo is gone, and I miss the little guy, but I think my dog misses him more. My big old mastiff. The cat kind of entertained him a little bit. They'd both be out in the yard playing. It was I should have got it on video, but it was hilarious watching them two play with the kitten being not even a pound and him being 220 pounds. It's
Wow.
pretty funny.
I don't think a cow will get in.
Yeah, I don't think a coyote will get a brute.
Mary Page is asking about Kim's tank. I think we finally got it resolved. I was talking with her yesterday. The nursing home where she lives will not let us bring the tank into her room, but she's going to see if they will allow us to set a tank up in the lobby of the nursing home. So she thinks that'll probably work. So hopefully tomorrow we'll get an approval and we'll be able to get over there and set up this little 10-gallon tank in the lobby of the nursing home.
That would
It'll
be
give me
nice.
a chance to meet Kim too. Yeah, that'll be nice if we can do it. Chubbs is in. Rhett's asking, what's up? Chevy Fisheye Chubb. He's yes.
Do you know where your endodactyls are?
Yes, the datnoids. I saw one yesterday. They're in over here with the in the bottom row. I think in the first section with the black mollies. I put 3 of them in there. I know there's one left.
And also, I'm pretty sure I know what kind of layer you have the smallest kind, or the small one. How much are they?
35.
Okay, yeah, then you definitely have this one.
Yeah,
Because the Armadas at that size would go for like 150.
right,
So you have this one.
right. I want to talk with you about this. A young man who, what's your new website?
Oh,
Fish Wizard.
yeah.
He's a YouTuber. Has been comes in every day, very often.
Yeah.
And is a young man who does really nice quality YouTubes. I would like to hire you to do videos for me. Not live stream, but regular vids.
I can see that. I can bring my badges.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you're gonna bring his dad up. I ought to turn my camera around. Let's see if we can do that.
Brett, I need
Me
you to
and Philip have been doing
tell me
videos,
video like
YouTube channel.
instead of me holding the camera, you hold the camera. You know,
Well, that'll cost
I know it'll cost me. How much is it going to cost me?
you. That's the first one.
Oh, Lord.
So I want to talk to. I want to ask if your son will be a videographer for me.
Oh,
I'm having trouble doing any kind of quality at all. I did a video of a tank I was setting up and had my camera pointing at the door. It just had no sense of
Oh,
how
where
to
to
use
go?
the camera. Yeah.
I'd ask this, because I'm at work. I'd ask for what do you want done?
Well, just whatever we can work it out.
Okay. Well, I asked his mom because and he'll probably get in contact with you because I don't because during the day I work. And so,
Right.
So he would have to like arrange that around his schedule.
Okay.
It's not the transportation because he doesn't drive. It has
Okay.
to be one of us bringing him.
Would have to ring him. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the problem with it. If
Well,
he's 16, and he can do it himself. I would go ahead, but because he involved adult bringing him,
Right.
I'm waiting for him.
How old are you?
I'm 14.
14. So it'll be a while.
Yeah.
Call me. Have you got my number?
I think
Call me. Let's
Okay.
talk.
Yeah,
Let's work something out.
I have to talk to his mom because his mom would have to drive him.
Okay.
I can't do it.
Okay. That would be fun.
He does
Love it. Okay.
comment about Father Fish. He is I've not met anybody any more knowledgeable in this hobby other than Father Fish. So right.
So I'm trying to get this. Somebody recommended to me that I get a teenager to help me. This kid has been coming in. His father's an MD, has a local practice, and they come in every day sometimes. During COVID, they were coming in every single day. So we're going to try to get his mom to bring him in and to have him help me make some videos. So we'll see how it works out. I'm terrible videographer. I'm among the world's worst videographers. So maybe I can get a little help here.
I'm not that good at it either, so don't feel bad.
Guppy Guru. How we doing time-wise? Getting down to it.
It's 3:57.
Oh, Frank is coming. Stuck can get me some Formosa. I got plenty, Frank. But it's always good. It's always good to have more. I got the bug. Frank caught some really nice fungulus, the golden top minnow, the other day and brought them in. We put them in a tank, and I noticed some. Boy, I'm having trouble with my blood sugar. I need to check it here. I think I'm getting shocky.
I think he froze up again. He probably just paused it. Yeah, check his blood sugar. Anybody got any questions? Any fish-related questions? I can't even talk today. I'll tell you guys, you know those hot sausages you can get at convenience stores? They're super hot. Well, last night I ate about 3 of them. And no, 2 beers. And let's just say I spent the whole night in the bathroom. That's why my eyes look the way they do. It's because
You're hungover.
I'm not hungover. I didn't get any sleep. I went to bed. I'm not lying. Well, no.
Not lying. But I am.
He's hungover, but you see this? It's because I didn't go to sleep until 6 this morning. And my daughter woke up at, 7:30? 7, so an hour. I slept for an hour, but my stomach's still a little upset, so be careful eating those things. Shut up. We did have a blast last night. I had fun on my surprise stream, but I'm not going to get into it. If you want to see it, it's posted. But that's all I'm going to say about that.
Back again.
I hope he's okay.
It's dropped off again. I don't know what's
Are
been
you
going.
okay?
Yeah, that's weird. All right.
Are you okay, Father Fish?
Yeah.
wouldn't go live until the fish gets crazy. Whenever he comes up, that's when I'll go because I'm not going to leave him.
Yeah, we're going to jump over to your stream, Ro.
Are you okay?
My blood sugar just dropped way down. I got to get something in me quick.
Here you go.
Oh gosh.
What have I got?
I'll go live when I find out if he's okay. We'll have him come back and he'll end the stream, Brett.
That ain't gonna help.
When he comes back and ends the stream, I'll go live. Dragon Lair, you missed a good one. You need to go check it out. I think you'll really like it. Thank you, Mary Page. The pond's actually right outside my front window in my living room, so I can just stand up and look out my window and watch my fish. Not have to sit in the heat or the cold. And I've got lights in it, so at night, when everything's dark, you can look out the window into the pond and see fish swimming around. So it's pretty cool. But I appreciate you your comment there. Yeah, Christina, he'll need a minute. I'm not leaving till I know you're okay, Father Fish.
Appreciate it. I'm gonna get some salad in me.
Would a candy bar be better?
I don't have any.
What about orange juice?
Yeah, I got nothing with sugar in it.
I'm trying to think. You ain't got anything with sugar at all.
Well, yeah, I just drank some coffee creamer.
Okay, that's got a lot of sugar in it.
Yeah, that'll help.
If you've got sweet tea, I like to take sweet tea and put some of that vanilla coffee creamer in it pretty heavily. And it's awesome. It is. We got a wasp flying around in here. I think I'll send Father Fish some butterscotch candies. Rhett, look at that wasp. I've never seen one like that before. I am on live stream. I'm not going to kill it. It's like blue. Rhett, please. Look at it, though. I don't know. Rhett, it's blue. I've never seen a blue wasp.
That's a dead one.
I wanted to check it out first, but I've never seen a blue wasp. I had a blue wasp was flying here. I'll find out what candy Father Fish likes, and I'll send him some so he can keep some on hand there at the shop and on his person.
I got some cereal here.
Hey,
With the coffee creamer.
What's your favorite candy?
I don't eat candy. My favorite mints. I do eat a lot of mints.
I like that Werther's Original. Werther's, I can't pronounce it.
Oh yeah.
Or the butterscotch. You like that?
Yeah, they're good.
Well, good. I'm gonna send you some, just for you to keep at the shop for whenever your sugar goes low. Yeah, soft drinks and a candy bar, but orange juice is good too. I pretty much think any fruit juice would be good. No, Chevy Fish, this wasn't a mud dauber. It's blue. I've never seen a blue one. Well, it's a blue mud dauber then. Psychedelic hippocampus. I'm telling you, I'll take a picture of it just to prove it. Do we have any questions in chat? My black skirt tempters are eating mosquito larvae that I grow in my backyard. That's a good
Perfect.
food. Yeah, good food source for them. I've got a few buckets just for the mosquito larvae too. I've got actually tadpoles. I hope will tadpoles hurt fish, baby fish, father fish?
They can.
Can they?
They're a really good food for bigger fish, but tadpoles tend to eat everything.
Well, then I've got some darters taking care of some tadpole problems I've got in one of my tubs, and
That'll work.
yeah, I've got some big tadpoles in my pond, and I just leave them alone because I don't have any baby fish in there. But I've got some tadpoles in my fry tanks that I've got to somehow get out, or maybe I just catch all the fry and then put the darters in there and let them. I probably ought to go to the lake since I'm 2 minutes from it and get a couple of the little bluegills to keep just for the damn.
Yeah, that'll work.
I can take my fry out and put those in there and just use them to. So is tadpoles like a good food source for cichlids?
Yeah, absolutely.
I might put them on Get Gills, sell them as a food source. Think people will buy them, father fish?
Well, what you want to do is you want to freeze them. Put them in sandwich bags and flatten them out and freeze them. I do that with gambusi and with shrimp.
That probably wouldn't be good to mail it though, frozen, would it? That'd probably foul it, wouldn't it?
No, just put it in with cold packs and put it in styrofoam. You can use styrofoam peanuts to ship.
You could probably put them in breather bags too, I assume, if you want to ship them live as a live food. I ship live pond snails for puffer fish and scuds. I could probably offer them too and just put them in a breather bag and send them off. Do you think they'll live? They seem to live through anything.
They will or they won't.
Huh? They will. All we can do is try it, huh? I'll catch a few and put it in
Yeah.
a breather bag and test that theory out before I put them on Get Gills.
Right.
And I guess I could put them on Get Gills too, being different sizes, because I've got some that are about 1 inch. I got some that's 1/4 of an inch, and I know some of the swordtails will eat the crap out of them too. But once they get so big, they can't eat them.
Aquatic Conquest is saying, can the pH of rainwater be 9 plus 9? No.
False reading.
Yeah, it cannot.
Rainwater's acidic.
Well, it's going to be 7 or lower.
Yeah.
It'll be neutral or acid.
I didn't think about that, Total Tropicals. He says all frogs and tadpoles are protected by law down here.
Where is down here?
Yeah, where are you at, Tropicals? Total Tropicals TV. Aquatic Conquest, if you're worried about the pH in tubs outside, I'm guessing, since you're talking about rainwater, you can use dolomite or crushed coral or oyster shell to help buffer that to keep it from falling too low.
Baking soda.
Yeah, baking soda will do it quick too, real fast. You just got to be careful with it.
Ah, that's interesting. Dragon lair.
Yeah.
Did you get the rainwater off a shingle roof?
Yeah, what does that do, Father Fish, if it's a shingle roof? I got a shingle roof.
Well, if it's a new roof, it can it can it can pick up tar dust.
Well, mine's about 10 years old.
Shouldn't affect it at all.
No, it does. It does. We've noticed.
Well, my toes out there are fine.
Slightly, I mean, we have to keep going.
Well, I keep oyster shelling all my tubs outside just because I don't want when I do bring my fish back in, my tap water is around 8.4. And if I don't keep like crushed coral or something in my tubs outside and it gets around 5 or 6, and then when it's time to bring the fish in, they go from that pH all of a sudden to like 8.4. So I try to keep some buffer in there in my tubs. That way it isn't such a shock when I move them indoors or ship them.
Going from low to high will not hurt the fish.
It's from
Going
high to
from high to low will.
Yeah.
You can go from 6.0 to 8.0, and it won't hurt them. You go to 8.0 to 6.0, it'll kill them.
I forgot all about that.
I'm back up.
Good.
I'm okay. That was quick. It was at 54.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I've never been that low.
My blood pressure is usually 80/40. That's low.
Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah. I keep a low blood, but it's weird because I'm always on the go, 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 go. And you would think, my heart would be, my blood pressure would be high, but it's usually low. So I am too a go-getter.
Did you guys want to get anything?
Oh yeah, we have a question.
Okay. I'm going to sign off, Ro. Let's get on yours.
All right. Thanks for having me on here, Father Fish.
Doesn't hang around.
That was fun. I enjoyed it.
I did too. I'm glad you're
Good.
feeling better.
Thank you. We'll see you on your site in a minute.
All right. See you, Father Fish. Bye, guys.
All right. So we're going to switch over to Ro. My blood sugar's back up. I'm going to be all right. Love you all. Take care. Bye for now.